Hey guys, this is valkayink from here on YouTube, and today we are opening up an Osomatsu-san prize figure. This is the Happy Birthday Countdown prize figure set, also known as the Osomatsu-san Iso set. And I'm really excited to be bringing this to you. Here is what the standard color lineup is going to look like for this box. And they're doing something really unique with this one. For the very first volume, they are releasing Todomatsu and Jushimatsu first. And here is the Todomatsu box. Anyway guys, I was able to get my hands on this, but boy, was that a thing. I'll talk about that in a little bit. Let's take a look at the figure itself. Alright, and here he is. It is Tati! And he is all dressed up in his party gear. Of course, it is the boys' birthdays for these figures. And I just love the outfits. It kind of looks like their Sweets outfits, if you guys remember that. I really do love this figure, and I was so happy opening it. But I think Tati's expression is so off somehow. I don't know, it's supposed to be really cutesy, and it is, but I feel like he'd be more smirky than anything, or more coy. I don't know. He's trying too hard in this one. Anyway, let's take a look at what you get when you purchase this figure. You do get the chair itself. This is the standard color of the chair, so if you're buying the standard paint versions of these guys, this is the chair you will get with all of them. If you're buying the pearl version, you'll get chairs that are especially colored to your character. Now, the chairs do have amazing details. I love the way it's sculpted, but they do have some paint bleeding on some of the finer lines, which is kind of a shame. But otherwise, I actually really love these, and one thing I really love is that you could totally use these for other sitting figures. You could totally use these with Nendoroids. They are just a great shape and size, and they look great with the boys themselves. I do have a gripe about this figure. When you're putting Todomatsu in his chair, he does not want to be in this chair. I don't know why. It is so difficult to fit him in here. Basically what I found works is putting his hand against the back, and then he sits like he does on the box. But yeah, the other unfortunate part, he won't sit on like the corner of a shelf if that's what you like to do with your sitting figures, because he's just so unbalanced. I do have a few of the other boys already, and they all sit perfectly balanced, so I don't know what the deal with Tati is. The other thing I want to mention about this figure is the size. Todomatsu here is about 12 centimeters, 5 inches, and that might sound good on paper, but it's kind of small for a prize figure. Not uncommon, but kind of small. Here is a size comparison with a can of soda. So, for all of our visual learners out there like myself, I was a little shocked at kind of how small these guys are. I really love the details on his face and his clothing. It's really cute, and I recommend these if you guys really love the designs, if you really love sitting figures like I do, where they get a chair included. The only problem, and I don't know if anyone else is running into this, I cannot find these figures anywhere. It is such a painful search. And now that I have some of them, I gotta get all of them. I know that Karamatsu released this month, and Osomatsu I think is also releasing this month, or maybe next month, I can't remember. But the first of the four, which is Todomatsu, Jushimatsu, Todomatsu, and Ichimatsu, they're all out right now. But yeah, I've actually found this guy at random on AmiAmi pre-owned. He wasn't even like released on the site. And if you go looking on things like, whoop, there he goes. If you go looking on things like eBay, or actually he's not even on Amazon, but if you do go on eBay, these figures tend to run around $29.99 or $39.99. And I just think that's too much to pay for a 5-inch prize figure. It's just kind of crazy. I got lucky and got this guy for, I think, 1,000 yen, so about 10 USD. I don't know, it's so hard to find these guys. Anyway, if you're really desperate and you really want these figures, I did find them on eBay, and actually one of them I did have to get through eBay. I'll talk about that when I get to him. But yeah, for some reason these are impossible to find, but really cute to own. Anyway, that's all I really have to say about this guy. I don't know, he's not as good as the other ones, and when I get to those reviews, I'll pop him in frame and you guys tell me, but it's still an amazing Todomatsu. He's still super cute for the little figure that he is. And now I'm going to go into some detail shots with him so you guys can see how amazing this guy looks up close. Anyway guys, that is it for this one. Hi to all my subscribers, you guys rock. I hope you enjoyed this Osomatsu-san video featuring our favorite little charmer, Todomatsu here. And there will be more of these coming up in the future. The next versions I'm going to be reviewing are the pearl versions that have the unique colored chairs, so that's going to be a plus. Anyway guys, see you then. Take care, bye!